Hey guys, welcome back to the MFL today. I don't even know what episode it is anymore, but sorry that this is coming out Friday. It's just been a hectic week. Some personal stuff, everything with the coronavirus. Lot of stuff has happened this week that the my bad. The MFL today was kind of forgotten about. But I'm gonna make sure I get it out to you guys on Friday. Again, just a quick reminder. The new schedule time is going to be Thursdays. Thursdays, you guys will get the MFL today, and then Sunday, you guys will get MFL games. And again, they should all be in like a 1:45, and then 2:30 time slots. Roughly around that. I don't want games to be over and then we have to wait an hour for another game. I want to get the games kind of back to back to back. So work on that. And so yeah, heading into week 2, not a lot to really talk about. I mean, I feel like everything kind of went everything kind of went the way we thought it would. Sorry, I was just trying to look for something, but yeah, no. So, not really anything surprising. I think that nothing really happened. Sorry guys, hold on. I'm trying to find something, but no. Newman beat Mindbake. That was actually a pretty good game. One of the better games I think we've actually seen in the league in quite some time. Springfield and Mitchell City to kick off the season. It was all right to start. Again, there was some trouble with the video, so you guys didn't really get to see much of it. But Mitchell City did prevail 23-16. Then Riverside beat Crossington 17-14. And Crossington missed those two crucial PATs that didn't really help. They did not. And one as time expired. Standings after that. If you were not on the Instagram, you saw, and that's going to be kind of the new format. Just a big post, with all the information you guys will need. So in week 1, or after week 1, actually, Mitchell City's actually on top. There's a three-way tie for first, but they tied Newman for the biggest point differential. But then comparing to Newman, Mitchell City gave up less points, so Mitchell City gets the number 1 spot for the time being. Again, that could change. Newman comes second at 1-0. Riverside 3 at 1-0. Then Crossington 0-1. Springfield and Mindbake. So if the season ended today, Springfield and Mindbake would actually not be in the playoffs. But it's week 1. This is what the standings look like after week 1. And noticeable stats: Mitchell City ran for over 130 yards. Springfield got held to 76 yards of total offense. Very uncharacteristic by Springfield. 15 carries, 15 passes, 30 yards rushing, 46 yards passing. Riverside pretty much got it done all on the ground. They had 107 yards of total offense. 104 of them came running the football. Crossington ran it for over 20 times. Again, for only 117, so ran it a lot, but they were not a lot of big runs like they have in the past. Mindbake had over 100 yards in both rushing and passing yards. They were the only team to do that this week. Probably the most balanced, and they ran the least amount of plays. No, second least amount of plays out of anyone. Crossington, of course, missing 2 field goals. And then Newman 23 of 39 for 270 yards and 5 touchdowns. I mean that's like a real life stat line right there in terms of 23 for 39 and 270 yards. Needless to say, that does break the single game record for pass attempts and pass completions. 23 completions, 39 attempts. And so in week 2, again, should be on the Instagram, but I'll read it off to you guys now. Newman visits Crossington. That's the first time that Newman has actually visited Crossington since season 14, when the Tigers were in Grand City. And if you remember that game, Grand City almost beat Newman. I think that was Newman's first game after the loss to Springfield, so they were a little shaken up. Mindbake hosts Metro City in their first home game of the year. Sadly, it's going to be back at Tidal Wave Stadium. They just didn't get the new stadium complete. So it's a Redstone Conference Championship game rematch. Metro City visiting Mindbake. And then Springfield and Riverside will meet for the first time in Springfield, and that will be our primetime game of the week. And so, as you guys have probably known, this wasn't premiered. It was going to be less than 10 minutes. But yeah, guys, so there you go. That's week 1 heading into week 2 for you guys. And it should be a good one. Newman at Crossington, Metro City and Mindbake, and Riverside at Springfield. And we'll see you guys Sunday